Raise her puppies. A dog mother travels back and forth 60 kilometers every day to beg for food in the city. The young lady who learns the truth can't help but cry, not expecting her simple act of kindness to save a whole family. But why did the dog mother choose to give birth to her puppies in the mountains far from the city? It turns out that she was abandoned by her owner, losing her previous home and forced to wander the streets to survive by scavenging for scraps of food. Even though she lives her life cautiously, she still doesn't receive any kindness from people. A kind-hearted man tells us that this skinny dog is often chased away by people, and even some stray dogs in the area bully her. Despite being treated ruthlessly by humans, the dog does not hold any grudges. Whenever someone gives her food, the dog still offers a grateful smile. After hastily filling her belly, she immediately returns to the journey back home to breastfeed her puppies. The newborn puppies need to drink milk every 4 hours, so the dog has to make at least 5 round trips every day, as it's not guaranteed to find food every time. Once the time comes, she must immediately return to feed her puppies. The 10-kilometer route is filled with the deepest love of a mother's heart. Many days later, she encounters a kind person. The young lady feels sorry for the dog and feeds her with dog food every day. Finally, the dog has a stable place to rely on and doesn't need to scavenge through garbage every day. The young lady says she has always wanted to adopt the dog, but the dog doesn't seem to want to stay. After filling her stomach, the dog turns around and leaves, but nobody knows where she is hurrying off to. To find out why, they follow the dog. Perhaps sensing something, the dog disappears into a vast field of weeds not long after. They use a drone to track her, and after careful exploration, they eventually find the dog hiding her puppies in a hidden grove beside a rural road. When the dog mother leaves, the rescue team immediately follows her and eventually sees her in a nearby forest. It turns out that she hid her puppies in this remote forest to protect them from the unfriendly city. However, during lactation, she needs to consume a large amount of nutrients to ensure that her puppies have enough milk. The dog mother has no choice but to give birth to her puppies in the deep mountains far from the city. Even though she dragged her exhausted body, she persevered day after day. I think for every mother, the health of her children is the most important thing. After watching the video, the girl was moved to tears. As a mother herself, she was deeply shocked by this scene. It turns out that animals, like us, also have a sincere and profound love. Although the mother dog hid her puppies in the mountains, there are still unknown dangers hidden in this silent jungle. The next morning, the rescue team decided to launch an operation immediately and wanted to rescue them through baiting. Soon after, the mother dog went to the city to find food as usual. At this time, the trap set up on the roadside made her stop. After smelling the scent of food, she walked in immediately. With the closing of the cage door, the mother dog was successfully rescued. Surprisingly, the next second, the mother dog voluntarily walked into the crate without any struggle or resistance, as if she understood that these kind-hearted people were here to help her. Afterwards, the rescue team prepared to bring the puppies on the mountain back. The puppies were also very well behaved. Soon, all 7 puppies were successfully rescued. In the afternoon, they were taken to a pet hospital. After a detailed examination, the doctor said that all 7 puppies were very healthy. Then, the medical staff began to examine the mother dog, but she was not so lucky. Due to long-term running around and lack of food, the mother dog's body was severely malnourished and she also suffered from a serious skin disease. However, with the care of the medical staff, she is expected to recover soon. The doctor said that the puppies are only just over a month old and need to be breastfed at least 4 times a day at this stage. The mother dog had to go out to find food and breastfeed her puppies every few hours, which put her body under severe strain every day. But even so, as a mother, she still did her best to take care of her puppies. All things have spirits, and may every wandering life be treated with gentleness in this world.